you made it.
Making music has always been a pretty intimate process for me. It's a way to take an idea and explore it alone, free from any external pressure or expectation. Over time, creating music has become this important outlet for me where I can truly connect with myself. Yeah, this has a bunch of interesting, different atmosphere sounds. Sort of like an uprise.
Yeah.
And then like a...
Could you just play that and I'll
Yeah, riff it.
Take me back to times with you.
Maybe at the end, kind of like, you know?
I think I get where you're going.
Maybe I should just sing it.
Creating something from nothing. It's when I feel most alive. Sitting down at a piano or with a guitar or singing, it takes such a level of deep concentration that it really blocks out that whir of thoughts that is sometimes hard to shut down. And what's left is calm. Finding something that gives you that, I don't take it for granted. And being able to share that with someone, and finding someone who's on that same path, that's got to be one of life's greatest gifts.
Kind of like a guitar intro.
F sharp.
F sharp minor.
And you went to F sharp and then J. Bring it all kind of down a little bit,
Yeah.
lose some of the percussion and
Yeah, and give some space between the drop and the second verse.
that's so cool. I never would have picked that up. Is that too dark? What do you think?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, look outside.
Yeah,
That's
true.
moodiest vibes ever right there. 4 years ago is kind of where it all started. I reached out to Tom on Instagram with a message. And I wasn't really expecting to hear back from him. A few months after I sent that message, I received a response. It wasn't just a response like, hey, I like the music, let's do it. He took the time to listen to my music. He really connected with the stuff that I was making. You could just tell from that first exchange that there was something there artistically between us that made sense. And we both felt it, and it was very validating because I think it really pushed us to push each other and explore sounds and ideas that we both haven't done on our own and trying them together and coming up with something unique, and I think that's exactly what we did.
trying to remember exactly how I felt when Alex reached out to me and sent me some music. My mind was all over the place at that time. I just had a little girl and I was in this whirlwind of when do I sleep? How do I be a dad? Decided to down my tools for a bit, just step away from music and just focus on this new bundle of energy that had come into our lives. But then there was Alex just reeling me back in. Listening to his music, I found echoes of myself in his artistry. It was really exciting to me. It was like almost finding a twin brother you didn't know you had, that had grown up under completely different circumstances in a different country. But the DNA was the same, the music had the same feeling.
At first, we weren't entirely sure what we wanted the album to be about. But after about a year of working on it, it became pretty clear that we were both at pivotal moments in our lives, experiencing change. Tom was becoming a parent while I was navigating my late 20s, feeling somewhat lost and uncertain about where I was headed. We wanted the album to capture the complexity of the human experience, the way we're able to hold conflicting emotions at once, and how that's perfectly okay. Emotions like joy and sorrow, love and despair, connection, separation. It's like how parallel lines run side by side, never intersecting yet coexisting in the same space. After 3 years of working on this project together, fully remote, we felt like there was a missing piece. And we thought meeting in real life in a cool location that spoke to both of us and inspired our sound would not only help us with the album, but just give us a chance to really get to know each other outside of music.
Creating in the same room as someone who inspires you and experiencing that joy of human connection whilst creating. That's what drove me to come to Iceland to meet Alex.
Iceland. I'm so glad that it was also your thought to meet up. I think we'd maybe spoken about it, but not really seriously, just being like, oh, it'd be so great to be in the same room working on this.
Yeah. Did you expect me to be how I am?
I don't know, I was so used to seeing you on like as a small head on my phone, talking to me, that when you stepped out of the van, I was like, whoa, he's a giant.
Oh, that's great. Best compliment ever. I'll take it.
This is my first time in Iceland, and I'm not someone who will watch a movie trailer or read an album review or look at a travel video. I like to keep the world undiscovered and experience it with my own senses. That's important to me. The natural beauty here that is completely foreign to me really locks me into the present, and I must say that Iceland has been the perfect home for Alex and I to write this record.
We hope this album brings the listeners a sense of calm and belonging, a bridge to the natural world, to the people around, and yourself. A reminder that even when we experience conflicting emotions and go through life's up and downs, we are never alone in our struggles.